it's July recap time. This month has been something else. I don't know what I did right, but I haven't been anywhere near as stressed out as I normally am. So it's kind of throwing me off, to be honest, but I'm definitely not complaining. If every month could feel like this, actually, that would be great. Let's talk about what I've been up to, though, and recap the month. That's like the whole point of this video. I'm gonna go through all the work stuff I did this month, then get into the personal crap after. Starting out, I've been feeling really great about my content on the hub. I really have. I stuck to 2 videos this month, and I don't know if I would consider them anything special or crazy or anything, but I just really enjoyed filming them, and I'm happy with how they turned out. And to me, that's the most important part. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching them too, and I'm thankful to be feeling back to normal again and truly loving what I do. Forever for Your Pleasure podcast, 2 new episodes this month. Homemaking was the first one, and I truly mean it that it is one of my favorites so far. It really plays into my fantasies and, you know, everything I want in life. So I hope when you listen to it, you're really envisioning that fantasy life with me. And the second episode I did was Quickie Kimono, and it was just a short episode, and I included a poll with it, so check it out on Spotify, please, and listen and answer. And then, of course, I want to sum up the content I did on here this month as well. I worked with the brand Ifongs to review their newest toy, Yuna. I did a cute little summer dress try-on, just with what I have in my closet, and it only made me want to buy new clothes even more. And I finally uploaded a compilation video of all of my old TikToks that got deleted. I wasn't sure if anyone was really gonna care about that at all, but I had been thinking of doing it for a while, so I finally did it. And now we get to move on to the personal stuff of the month. This is a bit more exciting. Definitely more exciting than usual. Starting out strong, Canada Day. I couldn't care about nationalism, like, at all, but it's still really fun to blow stuff up. So me and my boyfriend and his family, we all got together to set off fireworks, and it was so fun. I spent the entire time just chasing around my little niece because she kept trying to run towards the explosions. But it was really, really fun. Then it was also my nephew's first birthday too, and that was really, really sweet, and he loved all the presents we got him, and I don't know, there's just something about, like, giving a good gift. It's so satisfying. There was a food festival type thing that my boyfriend was so hyped for, and we went to that with his friend group. It was very meat focused, and I am a vegetarian, but all I wanted was a tornado potato anyway. If you haven't tried one of those before, you gotta. They're like my favorite thing. But it was super sunny and nice out, but maybe too sunny and nice because I actually passed out. I felt really bad that we ended up going home earlier than planned because of that, but it's not like I could control that, unfortunately, so it is what it is. I actually have never fainted before, like, in my life, so it was a little bit scary, actually. And I only had a couple beers, so I think it was sunstroke, but it was just really strange and came out of nowhere. But thankfully, my boyfriend caught me before I had the chance to hit the ground. All kind of crazy, but it is what it is. Last month, my cats were being menaces, so just a little update on them. They're fine. Pains in my butt, but thankfully everything is okay with them. I bought them a little patch of, like, cat grass, and they completely stopped eating my plants. Of course, it was such a simple solution for something I was so stressed over, but at least it's over now. Me and my boss from my real life job hung out together and went to the beach, and the pics are on Instagram. And we also went to a cute little restaurant, and I got so burnt. You can't really tell anymore, but I was so burnt just from being outside all day. But it was really, really fun, and I totally needed it. and it finally made this summer feel like summer. It had been like so long since me and my boyfriend went away for the weekend to go visit his family, so we did do that finally, and we went up to the beach there as well, and my sunburn just got even more burnt. But it was so worth it. I actually really like being sunburned. That's kind of weird, but whatever. We had so much fun and had good barbecue food and got to do a bit of gardening actually, which I really liked, because as much as I appreciate my little windowsill garden in the apartment, you can't beat going outside to a real patch of dirt and just but I'm making do with what I got with my stupid little apartment window. It's okay, it's fine. But I love that when I go up there, I get to detox from my phone. Usually my screen time is 7+ hours just because I literally work on my phone. It's, you know, but it's really nice when I can get that down to like 5 minutes in a day. I don't know, it's just so satisfying, and it's just a real break from the world that I need sometimes. And like, just because I do all my work on my phone, it can get really overwhelming even if I'm not doing work on my phone. Just holding my phone and being on my phone, it like overwhelms me a little bit. So just being able to set it down and ignore it is just such a weight off my shoulders sometimes. But don't get me wrong, I'm so thankful that I do get to work on my phone. It's just balance, you know? Overall, in July, there's a bunch of like really random theme days, like Bikini Day, Kissing Day, National Nude Day, BDSM Day. There's even more than that, but just to list a couple. And I wanted to post a bunch of stupid stuff to celebrate, but then I always realized literally no one knows what I'm talking about. So I celebrated National Nude Day with a post on Fansly, but I let the others just fall through the cracks, but sorry. Oh, and me and my dad actually went to Canada's Wonderland the other day too, and I don't know if you guys have ever been before, but it is so fun. I'm like really into roller coasters and adrenaline and just that crazy kind of stuff, and I love going with my dad because we always get the fast passes, and he's the only one who's able to keep up with me. I take no breaks and just run from ride to ride to ride, and you know, I've got to get my money's worth. If I'm paying extra for a fast pass, I'm gonna get my money's worth. But yeah, so he's also a thrill seeker, so we love going on all the big, crazy, fast, steep, crazy rides. And I appreciate getting to spend a bit of quality time with him while we still can. And there's literally so much I could talk about from that day because it was such an exciting day, but I just took this selfie instead. You can tell that I spent literally the entire day riding roller coasters. My hair was so knotted and disgusting, but it's fine. It was fun. It was great. I also bought some new cute Playboy stuff because they were actually having a 4th of July sale. So sure, I'm not American, but if there's a good deal, I'm gonna take it. And I love everything I got. And I'm just gonna do a quick little shout out to say thank you for covering the cost. You know who you are. Oh my god, and I've been cooking and baking like crazy this month. I love cooking and baking, so it's great. I don't know what came over me, but when I was making the grocery list, I was able to plan all these different meals with similar ingredients, so nothing would be wasted. And I really feel like I did a good job as an adult this month. I feel like it was, I don't know, not impressive, but I'm impressed with myself for it. I made some really great banana bread, a ton of chocolate chip cookies per my boyfriend's request, and my dad got some as well because I know he loves them so much, of course. I made Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, which are super easy and super good. A bunch of random stuff like pork chops and sausage and schnitzel for my boyfriend, but that's normal. And I wanted to stock up our freezer a little bit with some frozen meals for like last minute lunches and whatnot. So I made potato soup. I also made taco soup with leftovers from taco night, and that was so good. I made 3 lasagnas actually, because I've been craving lasagna for like 3 months now. And they turned out really well. We gave one to my boyfriend's mom and grandfather, and I had like a little tiny one that was vegetarian, and then my boyfriend had a full one for himself. But they turned out really, really well. And I also made homemade pesto again, which I already did not that long ago, but my basil plant started flowering, so I just decided to completely harvest it. And this really might not seem like anything crazy or impressive or anything, I guess, but I was just really proud of myself for making such great food this month with very minimal food waste. That's important to me. Now to keep it up for the rest of my life. God. I love it though. And finally, I actually want to end this video on a questionable note, because this is my video and I can. One of my boyfriend's old ex-friends subscribed to my OnlyFans. Hi, if you're watching this. He probably isn't. But I just wanted to say thanks for the money, and also thanks for the panic attack when I was told you're friends with someone who deeply traumatized me. Thank you. Thanks a lot. You're both shitty people, and I hope I never have to see you in person, ever, in my life. But again, thanks for paying me though, so it's all good. And that's a wrap for the month. Overall, it was a really great month. My mood and stress levels have been better than usual, and I've just been able to be happy, and I appreciate all of you. Thanks for supporting me, watching my content, following me, everything. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next month with another recap. Hopefully it'll be positive like this one. I can't guarantee anything, but here's to hoping. Bye!